Hello, I am Professor Ashidasep Shinde from NB Navle, Sinhgad College of Engineering, Solapur. Now today we are going to study Introduction to Logic Family. These are the contents of Introduction to Logic Family, that is TTL and CMOS, characteristics of logic family and comparison of logic family. Now TTL stands for transistor logic and CMOS stands for complementary metal oxide semiconductor. These are the characteristics of logic family. First is fan out. Next there is a fan in, propagation delay, power dissipation, noise margin and figure of merit. These are the characteristics of logic family. Before study the definitions of all these characteristics, first we go through the TTL subfamilies. Now in a first practical or in a practical of ADIC, we are going to use the different ICs. IC stand for the integrated circuit, that is 7404, 7432, 7408. Yes, now what is the printed on that IC? That is 74ELXX. For example, 74EL04, 74EH08, 74LS32. Now these are the examples of TTL subfamilies. Now see here, 74ELXX stand for, L stand for the low power, capital EH stand for the high speed, ELS stand for the low power short key, 74ESXX stand for the short key. It is regarding to the TTL subfamilies. Now first characteristics of logic family, that is fan out. Now see the definition. It is the characteristics of logic family which is defined as the maximum number of similar types of the gates can be driven from the output of particular gate. It is the definition. Now what is exact meaning of the fan out? For example, NAND gate. For that NAND gate, if we say that fan out is 5, so we can connect output of that NAND gate to the another 5 input of the NAND gate. It is example for the NAND gate. Here we can see that in a TTL family, fan out is 10. For the CMOS, it is a 50, and for ECL, it is another family, that is emitter coupled logic. For that emitter coupled logic, fan out is 10. That is in a TTL maximum fan out, it is a 10. You can connect output of particular logic gate to the different 10 inputs of the same type of the logic gate. It is the meaning of that fan out. Now second characteristic is fan out. Fan in. See the definition. It is the property of logic family IC with which it tell about how many inputs it can be accepts from the similar type of gate. Means that is how many number of the inputs you are going to connect from the similar type of the gate. It is a fan in, number of the inputs for the particular logic gate from the same type of the logic gate. Here we can see for the TTL fan in is a 8, for the CMOS it is a 10, for ECL it is a 0.5. Yes, what is here TTL? TTL is a transistor logic, CMOS complementary metal oxide semiconductor, ECL. What is that ECL? ECL is emitter coupled logic. These are the different logic families. Now see the third definition or the third characteristic, that is propagation delay. Now propagation delay, now what is the definition? Check it. It is the amount of time taken by a signal to change at the output of gate when there is a change in the input. It is a basic definition of the propagation delay. In short, we can say that time required to change the output, it is the propagation delay. Here we take an example of inverter, that is the NOT gate. Now theoretically we can say that when there is a input is a 0, output is a 1 for the NOT gate, that is the inverter, but somewhat the time is required to change from 0 to 1 or 1 to 0. It is we called as the propagation delay. Yes, it is a time required to change the output from one state to another state. It may be in millisecond, it is in nanosecond. It is very small. The propagation delay time, it is a very small. Here we can say that for the ECL it is a 1 nanosecond, for TTL it is a 10 nanosecond, and for the CMOS it is a 50 nanosecond. It is regarding to the propagation delay. Next characteristic is power dissipation. Now see the definition. It is the amount of power consumed by the logic gate in an IC during its operation. This parameter is useful to estimate overall power consumed of the logic circuit. Power dissipation is equal to VCC, power supply, into ICC average. Now what is the exact power dissipation? During the practical we observe that ICs become a heated, or we get a temperature when we touch the different ICs after the long operation on that ICs. So these are the heated, that is the power consumed in that ICs. Yes, I think all of clear for the power dissipation. In short, it is the power consumed by the logic gate during its operation, and this parameter is used to calculate overall power consumption by the logic circuit. Now see, for the TTL it is a 10 milliwatt, for ECL it is a 50 milliwatt, and for the CMOS it is a 0.01 milliwatt, very small power dissipation for CMOS. Now next parameter, it is a noise margin. Noise margin, it is also called as the noise immunity. It is a immunity power of that particular family or particular logic gate. See the the definition. It is the parameter for logic family which refers to the circuit's ability to tolerate noise voltage at its input. It is also called as the noise immunity. In short, noise margin is called as ability of that gate cannot disturb due to the unwanted signal, unwanted noise. It is the noise margin. See here, for the TTL noise margin is 0.4 volt, for the CMOS it is a 5 volt. Next, there is a last characteristic is figure of merit, or it is also called as power delay product. It is the product of propagation delay and power dissipation. That is, see the at the end, figure of merit is equal to power dissipation into propagation delay. Power dissipation is in milliwatt, propagation delay it is in nanosecond. So unit for figure of merit, that is the power delay product, it is a picojoules. I think all of you clear all the characteristics of logic family. Now these are the differences of TTL subfamilies. See the first column, these are the characteristics. After that 7 4 in a row, 7 4, 7 4 L, 7 4 H, 7 4 S, 7 4 LS. These are the TTL subfamilies, and these are the figures of each one, that is the propagation delay, power dissipation, speed power product, that is the figure of merit, fan out, and noise margin. See there, propagation delay, first row it is a 10 for 7 4, TTL subfamily it is a 33 for 7 4 L XX. In the same way it is a 6 for 7 4 H XX. It is a 3 for 7 4 S XX, and propagation delay it is a 9.5 for 7 4 LS. I think all of you clear regarding to the characteristics of logic family. Yes, here we studied the characteristics such as first characteristic is the fan out, second fan in, propagation delay, after that there is a power dissipation, noise margin, and figure of merit. These are the different characteristics of logic family. Now next, complementary metal oxide semiconductor. Regarding to the CMOS family, as shown in above figure, it is a equivalent circuit for NOT gate, or it is a CMOS inverter. We can design inverter with the help of this CMOS. Yes, what is here? For the CMOS we can design with the help of PMOS, P channel MOSFET, or N channel metal oxide semiconductor. Yes, here we can design CMOS inverter with the help of P channel metal oxide semiconductor and N channel metal oxide semiconductor. Yes, as shown in figure, Gate terminals. For the metal oxide semiconductor, there are the three terminal. One is gate, one is drain, and one is source. So see in a figure, gate terminal, these are the connected to the each other. Drain, it is connected for the VDD, for the source, and source, it is connected to the ground. Yes, it is shown in a figure. From the above diagram, it can be seen that PMOS is connected to VDD and NMOS is connected to the VCC or ground. That is, the gate of both transistors are connected together and input is given and the output is taken from commonly connected terminals of transistor. So it will works as a truth table of NOT gate. If input is a 0, output is 1, and if input is 1, output is 0. That is, when input is 0, then NMOS will be off. NMOS will be off and PMOS will be on. And the output will be connected to logic high. And when input is 1, then NMOS will be on and PMOS will be off and output will be connected to logic 0 or logic low level. Yes, with the help of this metal oxide semiconductor, it is the internal structure of NOT gate with the help of the CMOS inverter. I think all of you clear for that CMOS inverter. It is the last part, that is comparison between TTL, CMOS and ECL. Yes, all of you go through this comparison. First column, it is a characteristic. Second, TTL family. Next, there is a CMOS family, and last one there is a ECL family. TTL stand for the transistor logic. CMOS stand for the complementary metal oxide semiconductor, and ECL stand for the emitter coupled logic. In a first column, characteristics, there are the different characteristics of logic family, that is propagation delay, power dissipation, supply voltage, fan out, fan in, noise margin, power delay product and cost. Yes, all of you go through this comparison. It is very important. Comparison in between TTL, CMOS and ECL. Thank you.